New details on a disturbing murder arrest. The 15-year-old from Volusia County confesses to deputies, they tell us, to a calculated plan to murder his mother, pretend she was missing, and then he followed through with it, they say. The sheriff says that this is one of the saddest cases he has ever seen. This was all over bad grades, he says. News 6's Amanda Castro reports on how investigators were able to connect three teenagers, the 15-year-old and his two friends, to this crime.
This wasn't adding up.
Volusia County Sheriff Mike Chitwood says investigators knew there were holes in Gregory Ramos' story. The 15-year-old now facing charges, accused of killing his mother, 46-year-old Gail Clevenger.
This wasn't a spur of the moment, I pulled out a gun, shot you once, or stabbed you.
Chitwood says it started Thursday night. Ramos and his mother were arguing over a bad grade he got in school. A short time later, Chitwood says Ramos used his bare hands to strangle his mom. The sheriff saying she fought for her life.
By his estimate, it took him 30 minutes to kill her.
Chitwood says Ramos called his friends, 17-year-olds Dylan Seglarek and Brian Porras, to help him bury his mother's body in this fire pit behind a church about a mile from his home. He says they also staged a burglary at Ramos's house on Alicante Road. The sheriff says after the three boys dumped the victim's body here, they went to a nearby convenience store and got a drink to celebrate. Ramos went to school on Friday, coming home that afternoon and calling 911 to report his mother missing.
Also stated to us that he believes he deserved a Grammy for the way he performed with the 911 call.
But the story didn't add up. Ramos's friends eventually leading investigators to Clevenger's body. Deputies say they questioned Ramos until they broke him, and he confessed to the murder.
No sign of remorse whatsoever. He was a soulless individual who thought he was the smartest person in the room.
Chitwood calling the teen one of the top sociopaths he has ever come across.
I don't know what to say. It's just heartbreaking. And to watch how cold and callous and calculating he was, I think was probably the most shocking thing for all of us.
In Volusia County, Amanda Castro, News 6.